Oh, people of the internet, hello, how are we doing today? Oh, training legs on this fine Saturday afternoon. Can't lie, life has been lifing. It's been very, very busy. I won't go into it too much. Just life has been very busy. A lot going on. So we haven't been as consistent, I suppose, with our training. It's still been good. It's still been good. You know, and if you saw hit a new deadlift PR, you didn't see, I'll post it up here for you. You can quickly watch that now. So that's great news. It means the numbers are going up and up, considering I'm still in a calorie deficit. Diet's been really, really good. Yeah, everything's pretty good. It's a strange one because if I had a split, it would have gone completely out the window. I don't have a split, and I'll tell you for why I don't have a split. It's because my life right now will not allow me to have a consistent split, right? So, for example, if I had chest day on Monday, or push day on Monday, should we say, and then I had pull on Tuesday and legs on Wednesday. That's just, for example, due to my life and my work schedule and things happen, I would never be able to stick to that consistently. So let's say, for example, I had to then work on Monday. It would mean then I still have to train pull on Tuesday, or I'd have to switch it around. And it just for me, it wouldn't work. Like it doesn't make any sense. And in my brain, I'd be like, well, if I had a split, a set routine, I'd be like, Monday I'm training legs, or training push. Tuesday, and if anything was to get ruined, my brain would just kind of go, nah, yeah, this is crazy. So I don't have a split. And I like to train wherever muscle I feel is the less fatigued, or the muscle that I'm trying to grow more. So at the moment, I'm trying to grow my legs a lot more. So I'm putting more emphasis on my leg training. So let's say, for example, if I missed out on, like, let's say, for example, like 3 days or 2 days of training, right? And I trained my legs 3 days ago. If my legs are not fatigued, I'm training them again. That's the way I'm doing things. I know that is probably far from optimal. And people will be like, what are you doing? You should make sure you train this, that, and the other. And regardless of your work schedule, you should make sure you still follow your push-pull legs or upper lower splits. It just won't work for me at the moment. Eventually I will, but at the moment it just won't work for me, which I'm okay with. The good thing I feel with not having a split means I can come into the gym and enjoy it, right? The process of what I'm trying to achieve right now is trying to get used to this, I'm gonna quote, bodybuilding lifestyle, if you will. Diet always consistently on point, which is great. Down 6 kilos now from when I started, which is amazing, and I'm happy, really, really happy with that. But I like to come into the gym sometimes and just kind of go, what machines am I going to play about with? If you see my last two videos, my last video actually was actually another leg session, you would see that I was messing around with the belt squat and the kind of the booty builder hinge action. It just, for me, it keeps it entertaining, it keeps it fun, it keeps it new, and it keeps it exciting to come into the gym. When I trained years ago, before when I was carrying on playing basketball still, but I wanted to kind of do both, it didn't work anyway, I would come into the gym and do the same thing over and over again. And it just gets, for me, that got really tedious. I like to have a lot of freedom when I come and train. Whilst keeping things consistently as possible in terms of like progressive overload and the type of muscle that I'm training. I want to make sure that I'm hitting everything that I want to hit. But honestly, I don't think. I think there are better and worse exercises, but I don't think they matter to a certain degree. Um, yeah, that's my opinion. But anyway, this video is going to be. I've decided that I'm going to do like I like the talking side of things. I like engaging and talking to people. I have really positive feedback, and some people actually said I'm quite funny. I don't know if I agree with that or not, but I'm going to make sure that I don't show you every single set, every single rep, because like that just gets boring after a while. I don't get bored. I try and watch my own videos, and I just get bored of it myself. I'm like, well, you're obviously not going to enjoy it. I don't enjoy it, so I'm going to make sure that I not talk too much. But the stuff that you see will be kind of communicating my views, etc., etc. And I will show you kind of my top sets, of what I'm going to do today. So we're going to start off with the high squat. 2 sets on here. Gonna take it to failure, see how it goes. We're aiming for at least 8. I think I'm gonna get way more than 8, but we're gonna go for at least 8 and then see what happens from there. Anyway, enjoy. Oh. Oh. What I do, going back to my point about not having a split, I want to point out that I think it is important to have a split. And if I feel like I could have a split, I would have a split. I don't want to do a upper lower because for me, I don't have the time in the gym as much as like, I just feel like upper lower takes too long, and I feel like I want to do more volume on a certain muscle group rather than doing upper and lower. Like, if that makes sense. But the problem, the one problem, I love how it works for me. The only problem that I run into is I'm not gonna make muscle growth progressions as quick as maybe I would like to. So where one muscle might excel, like if I'm training more legs will get bigger quicker. So I'm training them maybe even sometimes 3 times a week. Probably not to that extent. But then I'll get other muscle groups. Say for example, like maybe my shoulders won't get hit as much as maybe I'd like them to, or maybe my back will be a little bit more underdeveloped than I would like it to. But until I'm in a position to have a consistent split where I can train each muscle group twice a week, it is what it is. Simple as that. It is what it is. I don't mind it though. I don't mind it. It works for me. And I think that's, if it works for you, then keep doing it. There's no point trying to change something if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So if it works for you, or if you want to make something work, think outside the box and make it work. Fucking arse. Oh man, I don't know if you can see, but I'm sitting on like a block, one of these, and the reason being, the problem is, right, I want to go really deep, well, as deep as possible. The problem is my ankle mobility is so bad, and I've got quite long legs, is that every time I get my knees nice and like below 90, my then butt starts to come up, my back starts to round, and I'm not trying to do that, because that's a recipe for disaster. If I sit on one of these blocks just to raise my butt up slightly, just so it's, I don't know what it does, the angle just changes. Anyway. What do you think? Fucking stay there. Mate, I can't. Can't go to plan. This thing kept freaking moving. Oh, it didn't go to plan. Problem is the seat is quite narrow. I need a longer seat in theory. I just being tall is not always the best when it comes to training. The machines aren't made for me. I'm not like massive. I mean, I'm 6'6", but they're just not made for someone of this height. Like to want to train in a certain way, you just gotta like, work what you got. You know what I mean? So you like somehow fix it in place. It doesn't move. Every time I come down, it just kept sliding forward. Oh, that was really annoying. That threw me off completely. I'll be honest with you, I probably could have gone a little bit heavier, so I'm going to do another set. Trying. I don't know if I'll put 2 on. I don't know. I don't really know. But just try it without and just have to. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh. I'm gonna try to stack them like that this time. I just think it might be a little bit. I don't know. I'll try and stop it from slipping. If it doesn't slip, we're good. But if it slips, it's a problem. I'm just trying to readjust constantly. I've already tried warming up with without them. It just doesn't work for me. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. It's all good though. Has its perks being tall, and it's not all bad. It's not all bad. More muscle to grow, obviously, which is exciting. Alright, last set, and we're going home to eat.
That's it. Calling it a day. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.